God, I'm so excited.
Are we going?
We're ready. Do it.
Alright. So, I'm getting off the airport.
Where?
And
Getting off the airport?
JFK.
Getting off at the airport, you fucking weirdo. Alright, go ahead.
And so I go to outside to go to the taxi, and the guy's like, it'll be $125 to get to Expo Center. I was like, I'm not paying $125. Just get me there for free, and then we'll talk about everything later. And then after that, he ended up taking me, and then we're halfway through, and he goes, why don't we just take you to the train station? It won't be as much. It'll be like $50. So they take me. We're on our way to the train station, and I'm looking on the corner, of the the little place, in New York. I've never been in New York, so I didn't expect anything. And and so all of a sudden, I hear this huge crash noise, and I look behind me. There's a car, I guess it was trying to go around another car, and then it went into 3 people.
3 people?
One guy tried to jump straight up.
I thought you said 4 people died.
No, 3. I said 4 people died, but there was 3 people that I saw.
So who else died?
I don't know.
How do you know?
You haven't even paying attention?
You never know.
Wait. What are the other 2?
No, because
4 because 4
no.
is better than 3.
Wait, we'll ask questions after.
Alright, so
Q&A after.
3 or 4 people, because I didn't just sit there.
3
we drove by.
people.
We drove by, so I'm guessing 3 or 4, because I saw 3 people on the ground, and 4, maybe the other guy was the driver. So it's technically 4. So we're still driving, and I was like, you didn't just see that. You didn't just see 3 people. He just got a car ran over, 3 people, and he was like, oh, that happens all the time. And I was like, whatever. I was freaking out. I was like, 3 people just died, I think. They got ran over, and he's like, oh, it happens all the time.
Wow.
Hella normal.
It's hella normal, right? So he keeps going straight. He keeps going straight, and then he takes me off to the train station, and it's all crowded, and I hate trains forever now, because I'll never go on a train. It's stupid.
It's okay.
But anyways, and then we get off the train station. Are you really taking notes? Shh. All right. So I'm on my way. So I find another taxi driver once I get off the train, and this time it's some New Jersey guy. He has the actual accent and everything, and I've always wanted to see if that was really true, their accent. And so we're driving, and he's like, are you?
Hey, we're in the middle of a story. Story time. Shut your mouth.
Can you see them on your panoramic camera?
So we're in the.
Yes.
All right, you know what?
I'm listening. No, tell the story.
30 people died.
No, alright. So,
and Jesus came out.
It'll be $40 to get to the Expo Center. I was like, alright, I'll just pay another 40 because, I made up money. And, the guy, we only go 5 minutes into where I'm supposed to be, and he pulls over to the side, and this guy, he stares at him, and he's like, I thought he was going to be like, hey, I need a ride. But he just hands the driver something, and the driver puts it in his pocket. And I was like,
hold on.
was that just a drug deal? I didn't say it out loud, but I'm just thinking in my head, that was just a drug
Our guy
deal.
just got some heroin.
And then I'm like, okay, that was weird. And then he looks back at me and he goes, are you doing crazy things? And I was like,
what?
What are you talking about? I was getting scared. I was
never happened.
With no exaggeration.
Oh my god. No, I'm in the middle of a story.
Story time.
I'm in the middle of a story.
Build a story.
You guys are ruining the story.
Alright.
Anyway,
I was really interrupted by a bunch of people walking in.
Like the hair.
God.
So, I was like, what was that just now? He's like, we don't need to talk about it. And I was like, alright, so I didn't talk about it. I was staring out the window, I was like, I'm gonna die.
Are you the 4th person?
What?
Are you the 4th person?
That's what I was thinking.
There you go,
I
I get it now. It's all makes sense.
For real though.
It's like a Mel Gibson movie. Everything at the end is coming together.
What a twist!
So we're still driving, and then he's like, have you ever gone really fast before, in a car? And I was like, yeah. No, I was like, no big deal. I just answered yeah.
So please don't do it.
I would have came in there with something sarcastic once. I went down the hill on my bike. I had to get 40, maybe 45.
No, and so we're in between a bunch of cars, and he was like, this is how people drive. Because he asked me where I was from. I was in California. He's like, this is how people in New Jersey drive. He's going in and out of people 80 miles an hour. I was looking at it, 80 miles.